Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel Learn with Laura. Today we are looking at common grammar mistakes that students make. Mistakes that can cost you mark and make your writing confusing. So let's fix them one by one. So let's look at the first mistake. Would versus will. Now most times we get to confuse when to use the modular verb would versus will. And many students confuse would and will. Now, will is for definite future plans. You know, okay, this is sure when it's defined, when the future plan is defined. Now, both of them are used for future plan, but will is used for the definite future plan. That the future is sure. For example, I will write the exam tomorrow. Now, it is very defined that the exam is going to be written in the future, in tomorrow. I will go to the market next week. Now, you use will for definite future plans. Would is used for politeness. It could also be used for habits in the past. It could also be used for unreal situations that you're not so sure is going to happen. You're not so sure. Now, if you say, I would write earlier if I had time. Now, you see that this situation is not real. You did not have that time to write earlier. So you use would for unreal situation. I would write earlier if I had time. Oh, would you please pass me the cup of tea? Now you use it for politeness. Use it for unreal situations that are not real. Now, instead of saying I would go tomorrow, no, I will go tomorrow, since it's certain that you will go tomorrow. Would can be used for essays, maybe future essays. On to the next mistake. There, there, and there. Now, this one is very common. I've seen it in essays while reviewing student essays while marking. I've seen students misuse um, these words very easily. Now we have there, let's look at this first one there. It shows place, it shows the position of something. The books are there. You use there to show position of an object, position of a person. She's there now, meaning she's at that place at that time, she's at that location. Used to show location. The other word there is used to show possession, that oh, this is mine, this is your. Their teacher is kind. Their teacher, the teacher is belonging to them. Their books are here. The books are belonging to them. It shows possession. So do not say the books are there. It is wrong. It is wrong. Yeah, the books are there, supposed to show location, not possession. You say their books are there. Shows position and also shows location. Now you can see that there is used to show location, there is used to show possession. So let's look at the last word that can also be misused. They are. Now most people think, okay, this apostrophe shows possession. No, apostrophe does not show possession in this situation. This is the constructed form of they are. So when you use it in this constructed form, it will be they are studying hard. So they are studying hard. So irrespective of whether it's used in construction form or it's used in the full form, it means they are not. It doesn't mean there is okay. You are trying to write to show place and you are using this word. No. So know the way each of them are used, so you won't misuse them again. So let's move on to the next mistake. Your and you are. Remember, apostrophes do not really show possessions. Apostrophe do not show possessions in this situation. There are some time where oh you need to show possession with apostrophe. Yes. But in this situation, it doesn't show possession. Your shows ownership, so shows possession, shows that the thing belongs to you. Your essay is good shows possession. You are, this is the constructed form of you are. You are improving. You are improving. If you can replace it with you are, use this. If you cannot replace this in this sentence with you are essay is good, no, that means you should not use this. But if you can replace it with you are, then this is the best option to go with. Let's look at the next mistake that people make. It's an it's okay. Now this too, like I said, apostrophe does not really show possession except in some, when you're trying to attach it, like okay, my mother's brother, okay, then you use apostrophe to show that, oh, it's our mother's brother, to show possession. That's a different case. But these pronouns do not show possession. Why? When you put apostrophe to it, no, it doesn't show possession when you put apostrophe to these pronouns. So let's look at it. Its without the apostrophe shows possession. It shows possession. The dog wagged its tail without apostrophe shows possession. Correct. Now when it has an apostrophe, that is it apostrophe s, it does not show possession. It apostrophe s actually means it is or it has. You can use it as it's raining, or it's stopped, it has stopped. Okay. Remember, apostrophe does not show possession here. In this pronouns, apostrophe does not show possession. So let's move on to the next mistakes that can be easily made. Then and than. Then and than. Now, then is used to show time. Oh, used to show when something occurs, used to show time. Read first, then answer. Used to show that okay, you should read first, then later you can answer. Oh, I used to own a car then, meaning that oh, in the past I own a car. So it's used to show time. While than is comparison. She is taller than you. English is easier than phonology. This sentence is not actually so correct because phonology is a component. Phonology can be is a component of English too. So English comprises of some components, phonology, morphology, syntax that makes up the grammar. But let's just use this example. English is easier than French. English is easier than French. So the than here is used to show comparison. So let's move on to the next mistake. Lose and lose. Lose and lose. Now this with the double O is pronounced with lose and is the long O sound. This is pronounced lose. Okay, short sound. So let's look at how they are to be used. Now, most times we tend to misplace them or we tend to use them contradictory. The long sound loose means not tight, when something is not tight. My shoes are loose. My shoelace is loose. Okay, so it's used to show when something is not tight, while lose is to misplace or to fail. For example, don't lose your notes. Don't lose your notes. Okay, so we've come to the end of this class. I just wanted to just drop 9 mistakes. So if you enjoy this lecture, please like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.